Hello guys, welcome back to our anime moment. Guys, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Today is explanation of Renegade Immortal episode number 448 based on novel. So let's start. Wang Lin's words were as cold as frost and stopped the burly from the Heavenly Wolf clan from moving. Sweat appeared on his forehead as he stared at the 9 drops of poison liquid that surrounded him. He could clearly feel these drops of poison contained an unimaginable toxin. Just 1 drop would be enough to cause his flesh and origin soul to decay until there was nothing left. What caused his scalp to turn numb was that there were simply too many Joss flame souls inside them. These souls had been turned into poison souls and then had been refined. They emitted endless resentment and destructive force. He didn't dare to move, he didn't dare to move at all. The battle today was too fast and filled with twists and turns. He didn't expect Ling Dong to appear, and he didn't expect Ling Dong to have taken that half step. If this was all, it wouldn't be too much. After the ancient leaves had sealed all his paths, he still had other methods. However, these 9 drops were enough to break his mind. The terrifying aura from the 9 drops caused Zhu Jin's skin to crawl. Seeing that Zhu Jin was trapped, Wang Lin's eyes lit up and he slowly said, "Ling Dong." Esteemed Ling Dong stepped forward and stopped 100 feet from Wang Lin. He knelt down on one knee and, with fervor in his eyes, said, "Does Master want to kill him or refine him?" "Master." This word entered Zhu Jin's ears and caused him to become startled. Disbelief filled his eyes. Third-step cultivators were the strongest existences, and there were very few of them. Each of them was extremely famous. How could they recognize anyone as their master, much less someone who hadn't even reached the 3rd step? Refine. Wang Lin waved his hand and the Emperor Furnace suddenly changed. 18 ancient leaves landed on the Emperor Furnace, sealing it. Then the souls appeared and began refining. Esteemed Ling Dong entered the Poison Ocean realm with Wang Lin's help. He sat in the air and began the slave refining process. Zhu Jin was different from Ling Dong. He was a true 3rd-step cultivator, so it was not easy to refine him into a slave. Even the Dream Dao would only increase the chance after Wang Lin had grinded down Zhu Jin's mental state. Right now Zhu Jin was suppressed in the Emperor Furnace with Ling Dong on guard and the 18 ancient leaves sealing the furnace. Most importantly, the 9 drops of poison were around him, so Wang Lin was confident Zhu Jin couldn't escape. There were only 9 drops of poison, so he didn't want to waste them. Right now they were able to trap Zhu Jin. Also, Wang Lin didn't want to kill Zhu Jin. If he could obtain 2 ancient slaves, then once Wang Lin returned to the inner realm, his great enemy Daoist Water could only run in terror. Wang Lin's ancient god stars flashed and he put away the Emperor Furnace. He then looked down at the earth below him. The interior of the forest was empty, leaving only some trees on the outer edges. At the center, where Greed had found the statue, the vortex was still floating there. Wang Lin pondered a bit. He intended to take the forest and the skull with him. However, he wasn't sure if the vortex would dissipate if he took them away. If it disappeared, it wouldn't be worth it. This vortex was very important to Wang Lin. He had scanned it with his divine sense, but he wasn't sure if this vortex would send him to the ancient star system. He was only sure that this vortex had the ability to teleport. After pondering for a bit, Wang Lin didn't act recklessly. His hand formed seals and a large amount of restrictions filled the sky, sealing this place up. Wang Lin used several days' time and completely sealed this place up. He then stepped forward and left the world the forest was in. When he reappeared, he was inside the fog in the ancient god. He began releasing restrictions to seal the area from the outside before he finally relaxed. Even if someone obtained an ancient leaf and came here, they would have to break the restrictions here first. It would be filled with danger. Wang Lin was very confident in his restrictions. His eyes lit up and flowing time appeared to increase the age of the time restriction, making it even more powerful. After doing all of this, Wang Lin's gaze landed on the burly man's rank 5 platform. He waved his hand and the platform rumbled. All the runes flew off and flew toward Wang Lin. As the runes approached, Wang Lin took out his rank 5 platform. After absorbing the runes, his platform suddenly expanded outward and became 60,000 feet wide in the blink of an eye. Standing on the platform, Wang Lin felt the familiar divine sense rush into his mind. More of the map appeared in his mind. At this instant, a majestic voice echoed in Wang Lin's heart. Rank 9 is the end. I have 3 palaces, heaven, earth, human. The human palace contains Myron, her sword. This sword has accompanied me for my entire life, experiencing countless slaughter. Due to all the killing, it turned into a demon and had 3 seals placed on it. The voice dissipated and Wang Lin remained calm. A moment later, his eyes lit up and he controlled the 60,000-foot platform, disappearing into the fog. Along the way, Wang Lin moved quickly. He could vaguely feel the aura of other platforms ahead of him. These auras were of other rank 5 or higher platforms. They were far further ahead than Wang Lin. According to Wang Lin's calculations, the one furthest ahead had already reached the 8th map. There are 9 maps in total. According to Yimo's words, it's not whoever reaches the 9th map the fastest, but whoever obtains a rank 9 platform to meet the requirements. Going by my current speed, I can't move faster than those ahead of me. Wang Lin sat down on the platform and began to ponder. After a long time, he touched the spot between his brows and his eyes shined. Everyone in the ancient order tomb has a number, but I don't. If Duo Sen came here, he also won't have the number mark. I'm an ancient god, so I don't need to be marked by a number. Then what exactly are the number marks? Wang Lin's eyes lit up and he vaguely noticed something. His hand hit the platform below him and one rune flew out and he grabbed it. After entering the tomb, Wang Lin had been passive and had been pushed around by the force controlling this place. Even the giant hand seemed to be controlled by someone. This feeling made him uncomfortable. This was the first time Wang Lin had examined one of these very important number runes. Staring at it, Wang Lin gradually frowned. Time slowly passed. Wang Lin allowed the platform to carry him forward. The platform moved through the 5th map and entered the 6th map. The rune inside his hand had changed hundreds of times, and he had examined each change carefully. There is a very strange force inside this rune. The power of this rune seems to allow people to exist here for a short period of time. If it wasn't there, Wang Lin's right hand reached out at the void and the girl from the ceiling extermination clan appeared before him. Although he had taken the girl's clan mark, there was still a mark between her eyebrows. This was the number mark. Her eyes were closed as if she was sleeping. Wang Lin stared at her forehead, and after a long time, he raised his right hand. Ancient god power filled his hand and he gently wiped across her forehead. The girl trembled, and after Wang Lin's right hand moved past it, the mark was still there. Wang Lin pondered for a bit and took out the ancient soul bottle from his storage space. His right hand hit the bottle and an ancient devil soul came out with a roar. The moment it appeared, Wang Lin caught it and crushed it. A mournful scream echoed and ancient devil power filled Wang Lin's right hand. Wang Lin's eyes lit up and he fused his ancient god power with it. Time slowly passed. The fusion couldn't be complete, as if it was missing something. Ancient demon power. Wang Lin's eyes became brighter and brighter. He waved his hand and a gourd flew out. This was given to him by a cultivator from the first area in order to save their life. At that moment, Wang Lin's divine sense swept by it and he knew it was an ancient demon treasure, so it contained some ancient demon power. After he took it out, he knocked it and ancient demon energy appeared. His left hand grabbed a portion of that energy and fused it with the ancient devil and ancient god power in his right hand. The 3 ancient order clans, their 3 auras instantly gathered and fused inside Wang Lin's hand, forming a unique force. It was far stronger than ancient god, ancient devil, or ancient demon power. Holding this force, Wang Lin felt like he was holding the world. Without hesitation, he wiped his hand across the girl's forehead. The girl opened her eyes and let out a miserable scream. The number mark between her eyebrows was wiped out by Wang Lin. Without the number mark, her body trembled violently. The fog around her seemed to boil and rushed at her from all directions. It was as if her existence was against the rules of the tomb, and it caused a series of upheavals. The tomb was going to erase this existence. This change was too sudden, not even Wang Lin expected this. In an instant, the fog rushed in like crazy and the girl disappeared before Wang Lin in an instant. Wang Lin's eyes became serious as he stared at the fog before him. The fog gradually disappeared, and the girl had disappeared. Interesting, Wang Lin muttered to himself. Then he looked at the number mark he had taken from her. He placed the mark on the side and allowed the platform to fly forward. After a long time, he took out another ancient devil soul and crushed it for ancient devil power. Then he took out more ancient demon power from the gourd and fused it with his ancient god power. Then, without hesitation, he moved his hand over his own forehead. There was a thunderous bang. Wang Lin's face trembled and his origin energy rapidly cycled. His face turned pale, but his eyes lit up. At this moment, the three powers formed a vortex between his eyebrows and a sharp pain like something was stabbing him filled his body. A moment later, the intense pain disappeared and a number mark appeared between his eyebrows. Just as the number mark appeared, the fog surrounding him surged and roared like crazy. It seemed to want to devour Wang Lin and his 60,000-foot platform. It was as if Wang Lin's action had messed up the laws of this place. It was going to erase him, just like the girl from the ceiling extermination clan. Just as the fog rushed over, Wang Lin didn't hesitate to swipe his right hand across his forehead and rip off the mark. After he took off the mark, his face became even more pale and his breathing became rough. He suddenly looked up and stared at the fog. He observed the movement of the fog and prepared to resist. However, right when Wang Lin took off his mark, the surrounding fog calmed down and slowly retreated. After a long time, Wang Lin's laughter echoed inside the fog. He looked at the number mark in his hand. He was certain of it now. He could be inside the ancient order tomb without the mark because he is an ancient god. However, this mark could be created, and it required the fusion of the three ancient clans. It was because of this that he wouldn't be erased like the girl from the ceiling extermination clan after the mark had been removed, because he shouldn't have won. This mark is just something the ancient order tomb gave to people not part of the three clans so they can exist in here for a short period of time. This is the ancient order tomb, so only the three ancient order clan members can enter. Others need the mark to enter. Once one's mark is gone, they are erased from the tomb. The reason the ancient order clan members don't have marks but the platforms require marks to rank up is to get the three ancient order clan members to kill the outsiders and take the marks. The outsiders are not inheritors, and they are part of the trial. I'm the only inheritor, and if Tuol Sen is here, he is an inheritor as well. However, Tuol Sen is extremely arrogant and his mind is a bit of a mess, so he might not think of this. Wang Lin looked at the mark in his hand and put it on the platform. It quickly fused with the platform. Killing others to obtain their marks is not the only method. I can't compare to those old monsters and I don't have enough time, but I do have another method. Wang Lin smiled as he fused the three clans' powers once more to form that mysterious power. He hesitantly pressed against his forehead, and the moment the mark appeared, he quickly removed it. 1, 2, 10, 30. In the blink of an eye, almost 100 number marks were created by Wang Lin using his body, and he fused them into the platform below him. Due to his frequent actions, the fog surrounding him was extremely intense and roared violently. However, Wang Lin controlled this very well and didn't give the fog a chance to get close. Using this almost cheating method, Wang Lin created hundreds of number marks and fused them with his platform. After absorbing the runes from the Heavenly Wolf clan's Burly Man's platform, Wang Lin's platform already had a lot more than what was required for rank 6. Now that Wang Lin had used this almost perverted method to add more runes, his platform met the requirement for rank 7. As thunderous rumbles echoed, the platform under Wang Lin began to grow. Countless dust particles gathered from all directions within the fog, and the 60,000-foot platform started to grow. 63,000 feet, 6,700 feet, until it was 70,000 feet. Rank 7 platform. The 70,000-foot platform was extremely shocking. It looked like a small continent had appeared in the fog. As it moved, it created a powerful wind that made the fog not dare to approach it. Bursts of golden light came from the platform, causing the fog to retreat even more. Some of the fog retreated too slow and was hit by the golden light. It immediately dissipated as if it had evaporated. Another part of the map appeared in Wang Lin's mind. However, what he focused on wasn't the map but the voice that appeared in his head the third time. The Earth Palace is for souls. This lord has killed 3 celestial lords and imprisoned their souls in there. I originally planned to refine them into my avatars, but those who come later can take them. However, these 3 souls are extremely powerful, so if you're not confident, don't release them. These 3 souls were all vicious individuals. The voice dissipated. Wang Lin's mind trembled and he finally understood what the Earth Palace that was mentioned the first time meant. He had also gained some clues about the Renhu sword. The moment Wang Lin's platform reached rank 7, Devil Master 9 Heavens, who was in the 8th map and had just reached rank 7 as well, stood up. He opened his eyes and looked back. Who the hell is he? How did he reach rank 7? There was a total of 6 people who had reached rank 5, and 1 person was absorbed by him, allowing him to rise to rank 6. How did he reach rank 7 in just a short period of time? Devil Master 9 Heavens was gloomy and puzzled. I used many avatars to kill people in the outer region to obtain runes for my platform. I assume he must have a similar method. Rank 7. I don't consider this worthwhile. My platform will soon reach rank 8, I want to see which of us will be faster. Devil Master 9 Heavens sat down once more. There was another platform in the 8th map, but instead of inside the fog, a platform that was soon about to reach rank 7 was flying above the fog. A woman in white was sitting on the platform, frowning. She was puzzled. She had also noticed that strange scene but couldn't think of a reason. Who is it? I have a secret spell, so I can absorb the scattered runes in the Ancient Order tomb to upgrade the rank of my platform. How did he do it? Who the hell is he? Just as the woman in white rubbed her eyebrows, the platform under her trembled. It had absorbed enough runes to reach rank 7. This change interrupted her thoughts. There was an endless amount of air flowing through the 9th map, forcing Torsen to slow down. His expression was ferocious as he stepped forward. Damn Ancient Order tomb, damn Ancient Order to make this bullshit inheritance so difficult to obtain. Ancient Order Yimo, I'm one of your clan members. If you don't give it to me, who else are you going to give it to? On the rank 1 platform beside Torsen, the beautiful woman's expression became serious. She was no longer flirtatious, and she looked behind her. Another one appeared. However, it is far away from the 9th map. I'm already in the 9th map, and with Torsen guiding the way, I'm much faster than them. Others might not be able to enter the Earth Palace, but I can. Also, Yimo didn't say the whole truth. Aside from those 3 celestial lords, there is something else. That is something that even that old thing would want. There was a hint of greed in her eyes. No one could have imagined the method Wang Lin was using to increase the rank of his platform. Wang Lin didn't stop, he continued to use this method to form rune after rune. Their runes continued to fuse with the rank 7 platform, causing it to rapidly get close to rank 8. Wang Lin was already extremely skilled at this. With a wave of his hand, he would create a rune and instantly remove it from his head before placing it on the platform. Time passed. In just a few hours, the amount of runes on the platform had reached a terrifying number. There were enough ancient devil souls inside the bottle to withstand this kind of consumption. Wang Lin could also generate enough ancient god power. However, he didn't have much ancient demon power, and there wasn't much left in the gourd. Fortunately, Wang Lin had obtained several ancient demon treasures after coming here. In order to extract the ancient demon power, he was willing to destroy the treasures. This was just barely enough to keep up with the speed at which he formed the runes. After several hours, Wang Lin's last ancient demon treasure collapsed. He extracted the ancient demon power and fused it with ancient god and ancient devil powers. He created another rune and placed it on the platform. At this moment, there was a flash of golden light and the platform grew once more. The surrounding fog retreated like crazy and the entire fog sea was stirred up. The platform under Wang Lin expanded and instantly reached 80,000 feet. Rank 8 platform, the first rank 8 platform among everyone here. When the rank 8 platform appeared, the fog sea churned violently and was pushed away. Thunderous rumbles came from the churning fog sea, and it spread to all the areas in the maps. At this moment, all the cultivators in the Ancient Order tomb felt the violent change in the fog around them. At this moment, there were an unknown amount of cultivators remaining inside the Ancient Order tomb. Their expressions all changed as they looked at the violent fog around them. They were in a daze. The fear of the unknown increased rapidly. A group of dozens of cultivators was trapped by fierce beasts inside the third map, facing a struggle. At this moment, the fog surged and the humanoid beasts became filled with fear. They didn't have time to retreat before they were caught in the fog. It was as if they were hit by a giant hand and all died. Those dozens of cultivators couldn't dodge at all. They could only watch the fog sweep by them. The thunderous rumbles of the fog suppressed the miserable screams of their deaths. In the fourth map, a platform that had already reached rank 3 was rapidly moving forward. His eyes were filled with panic and he would look behind him from time to time. Far behind him were 3 platforms chasing him, ready to take his platform. However, the fog violently changed and slammed into the escaping cultivator. The platform wasn't able to resist at all and was devoured by the fog. This sudden change caused the expressions of those 3 to change greatly. However, the fog sea was even faster than them and the wave instantly swept by. The 3 pursuers and their platforms all collapsed. Similar scenes took place all over the Ancient Order tomb, causing a large amount of death. What awaited those that luckily survived was a great surprise. Because too many cultivators had died in the fog sea, those runes were all flickering inside the fog. The surviving cultivators began to snatch them like crazy. No one among them could compete with Great Desolation. His runes had already reached a certain amount, and after stealing some more, another rank 5 platform was born. After becoming a rank 5 platform, he sensed the other platforms, and his expression changed. At the edge of the rank 8 map, Devil Master 9 Heavens had just suppressed the puzzling feeling in his heart. His expression suddenly changed and he became filled with disbelief. For the first time, his platform stopped. Impossible. Devil Master 9 Heavens' eyes were filled with horror. He clearly felt that the platform that had just reached rank 7 several hours ago had upgraded to a rank 8 platform. The first rank 8 platform. This change was beyond Devil Master 9 Heavens' expectations. If it wasn't for the fact that he could clearly feel it through the platform, he wouldn't have believed it. In less than a day, this person went from rank 5 to rank 8. This, Devil Master 9 Heavens gasped and was startled. He was originally very confident he would be the first person to reach rank 8. However, the sudden change caused his mind to rumble. Who is this person? There was killing intent and dread in his eyes. He pondered for a bit and no longer moved forward. He controlled his platform to move backward rapidly. I have to see who this person is. Rank 8. Rank 8. After killing him, my chances will increase greatly. If I can find the secret of how he reached rank 8 so fast, then Ancient Order Yemo's Earth Palace will belong to this old man Mo Ping. Above the fog sea in the 8th map, the woman in white was also extremely gloomy. Her platform stopped, and a moment later, she let out a cold snort. She unexpectedly did the same thing and went backward toward the rank 8 platform. She clearly knew that if she didn't understand how this mysterious person had increased the rank of the platform so fast, it was likely that that person would reach rank 9 in a few hours. She was the same as the Devil Master 9 Heavens, they wouldn't allow something like that to happen. In the 9th map, the woman on the platform behind Torsen stood up. There was no charm on her face, it was replaced by killing intent. This person must be removed. If I can't obtain the method of rapidly increasing the rank of the platform, I can't allow someone else to have it. While pondering, there was a flash of killing intent on her face. She ignored Torsen and charged backwards with her platform. All spears were pointed at Wang Lin. Wang Lin was sitting on the 80,000-foot platform. This platform gave off a powerful, golden light, it was like the sun. The surrounding fog moved and retreated because of him. The eighth map appeared in Wang Lin's head. A majority of the Ancient Order tomb was revealed to him. At this moment, the ancient voice echoed for the fourth time. The Heavens Palace contains my inheritance. Once my clan members' cultivation reaches the limit, they can return to the Ancient Order path. Then leave the world and return to this lord's homeworld, find this lord's clan. When the voice dissipated, Wang Lin felt even more clearly that 3 rank 7 platforms were rapidly closing in on him. He also felt that back in the 5th map, a new rank 5 platform was born. Wang Lin immediately guessed that the person on that platform was Great Desolation. At this moment, Great Desolation was also rushing toward him. My platform has raised 3 ranks in less than a day, so I must have scared them. Now they are coming to find an answer and kill me. Wang Lin's expression remained normal and he sneered. He was able to clearly know the others' locations while on the rank 8 platform. However, the others only knew his rough direction. Unfortunately, I'm out of ancient demon treasures. There is only one left, and it's not enough to reach rank 9. After the platform reached rank 8, it became a bottomless pit. Wang Lin faintly guessed that the demand would be extremely large. According to the law of the Ancient Order tomb, Wang Lin would have to kill everyone chasing him and steal their rooms. Only then could he make his platform reach rank 9. However, Wang Lin would naturally not do something like this. He sneered as he controlled the platform below him. The rank 8 platform's speed was comparable to that of a 3rd step cultivator, and it was not something a rank 7 platform could compare to. Adding the fact that Wang Lin could accurately find their locations, he was confident they wouldn't catch him in a short period of time. Right now I must find everything related to ancient demons and use my own method to make my platform reach rank 9. I want to see if I'm faster or they are faster. The platform under Wang Lin moved rapidly and thunderous rumbles echoed. The golden light forced the fog back, and without the fog, Wang Lin moved even faster. He clearly knew what his advantage was. He was the first to obtain the rank 8 platform and the first to obtain the 8th map. The others were spending time to find the path in the 8th map, but Wang Lin didn't have to do any of this. All the paths and sealed lands in the 8th map were in Wang Lin's mind. Now I must be fast. Wang Lin didn't hesitate and didn't waste any time. He sat down on the platform and focused on sensing the others' positions. As he moved forward, a thunderous rumble echoed. He quickly moved through the 4 people chasing him and entered the 7th map. Devil Master 9 Heavens was also in the 7th map, and his face was extremely gloomy. The other party was like a slippery earthworm that had cleverly avoided his pursuit as if they knew his exact movements. It must be because the rank 8 platform can sense other platforms even more clearly. Devil Master 9 Heavens' eyes lit up and his hand formed a seal. Then his hand slammed down on his platform, causing it to rush forward even faster. The woman in white and the beautiful woman quickly moved through the Ancient Order tomb. They continued to close in on Wang Lin. There was also Great Desolation. Although he was only rank 5, as a 3rd step cultivator, he had ways to make his platform move faster. He was also chasing after Wang Lin. In the 7th map, Wang Lin suddenly opened his eyes. He clearly felt 2 auras closing in on him. One was coming from the right and the other from the left, both charging straight at him. His eyes lit up and the platform below him suddenly stopped. He didn't move forward and instead rapidly went up hundreds of thousands of feet. The 2 auras also changed directions and followed him upwards. Before they got close, Wang Lin felt the fog around him being crushed and heard thunderous rumbles echoing. Wang Lin sneered as his platform suddenly stopped and no longer went up. Instead, he began diving down at an angle. Wang Lin stood up and looked behind him. There was a flash of coldness as he waved his hand and millions of marks appeared. The fog rumbled and a sea of fire appeared behind Wang Lin. A huge umbrella appeared in the sea of fire behind him. Realm-burning umbrella. Wang Lin roared as the giant umbrella appeared inside the fog. Umbrella, open to destroy the world. Wang Lin coughed out blood, and the blood began to burn as it flew toward the umbrella. The umbrella showed signs of opening. It opened 20%. When the umbrella opened, a world-destroying fire rushed out and charged downwards. At this moment, a platform appeared on the left, and Devil Master 9 Heaven's figure could be seen on it. On the right, another platform appeared. The eyes of the woman in white were like lightning, but when she saw Wang Lin, she was clearly startled. This video will end here.